And we are back with another episode of Market Talk. This week we talking about the beginning and the end. The beginning of December, this first week, it started off rocky, and the end of 2026. This has been a long road, long journey. There's been so much going on this year. I mean, we just gotta pray that we can make it through these last couple weeks. All right, we just gotta make it through these last couple weeks. Not just make it through, but y'all need to be striving and locking in for the new year. All right, don't wait till 2026 to lock in. Lock in now so you can start the new year on a good note. Whatever you did in the past, whatever you did earlier this year, don't worry about that. You locking in now. You locking in today. You locking in from here forward. All right. Now let's talk about the market. The market started off rocky. You know what I'm saying? Started off rocky like some people did this year, but you're going to finish strong. And Netflix was rocky. Now they're finishing strong with this huge acquisition of Warner Brothers. Now they own Game of Thrones. They own HBO. The whole DC universe. What else? Like, if you name it, they own it. They own, like, that is a huge acquisition. Like, that's huge. Like, Netflix is not playing around. This is going to make them like a huge player in like Hollywood, period. Like, period. Nothing, like, what is this going to do for streaming? Like, what is it about to do? Like, I don't even know. Everybody get rid of HBO and all this other stuff at this point. Just have Netflix only. They not playing, bro. But that's probably like the one piece of like really good information, like good news that came out this week. Everything else has just been like, this week has just been like quiet and just shaky and just, you know, just waiting. I think everybody is really waiting and looking at the Fed, Jerome Powell. What he does will determine the market. What Jerome Powell does at this next Fed meeting, whether he decides to, cut rates or whatever he decides to do, that would decide. If he cuts rates, your portfolio will be green. If he don't, your portfolio will be red, okay? So your bread is in his hands. That's why Trump trying to get his little Fed puppet in there. He's trying to get a Fed puppet so that he could, have the market booming all the time. Just turn on the sprinkler, the money sprinkler, just have it just going. But what did we see? What happened last time they turned the money printers on? What happened last time they turned the money printers on in 2020? What happened after that? Right after that, we had a lot of inflation and all of this stuff. So, I mean, he's probably going to run up the bag during his presidency. And then next thing you know, a couple years later, under the next president, we're going to be dealing with the inflation stuff again. Hey, I'm just going off of my observations. I may be wrong. You tell me in the comments. I don't know. But, I mean, listen, I know Jerome Powell know what he's doing. That's what I know. Because I lived through that inflationary time when he was cutting rates and not cutting rates and getting on the screen talking about some good afternoon. And then the whole market would crash. Like, I was there. Okay, I know he know what he's doing. All right, but if Trump try to get a Fed puppet in there, they just do whatever Trump want to do. And they just start saying, forget the metrics, forget this. I'm just going to turn these printers on. We could be in some trouble, bro. All right, it could be good now. It's going to be good for our brand. It's going to be good. We're going to be happy. Our brand going to be good. Trust me. Yeah, we're going to be making brand. But in a couple years after that, it's going to be, hey, the price, if you flood the market with money, the dollar devalues, does it not? That's called inflation. That's why inflation is a thing. And that's why they started shrinking the sizes of packages, increasing the cost of things. Now you're paying more money for less stuff, bro. Shrinkflation, inflation, all this stuff. That's what we ran into, bro, right after COVID. But this week we just looking to see, how we gonna finish the year. How are we gonna finish the year? We're gonna finish the year strong, stay locked in, and like keep investing during this time, because next year in 2026 it's going to be a crazy year for innovation. It's going to be a crazy year for just the world as a whole. I mean, Trump, he got in office and shook the world up in a year. What is he going to do in year 2? Okay. Not saying that Trump is the market god, but at this point he is. He gets on Twitter and and then he tweets, not even Twitter, Truth Social. He gets on Truth Social, puts out a truth, and your bags is done. Like, what's going on, bro? But anyway, I mean, just stay locked in, bro. Keep investing in Nvidia, Google, hopefully SpaceX. You know, when they go public, I heard some talks about SpaceX going public. If SpaceX goes public, I'm on there. I'm on that train. I'm on that train. Okay. Sorry to say it, but hey, anyway, that's besides the point. And do your research, man. Stay locked in, stay invested, and don't get shooken out the market. I'll see y'all in the next episode.